Season worked All-Star Weekend last year. Grizzlies win the tap, and away we go.
A and B is a straight line. And so he said, no, don't need to veer off of that straight line.
Adebayo tries for three and knocks it down. Bam Adebayo, 1 of 5 from 3.
That shot you saw from Bam Adebayo, yes, that is a part of his arsenal at this point, just as the three-point shot to the repertoire.
Caldwell Pope. Jaren Jackson Jr. on the move against Adebayo, hooks and hits. Back down by Wiggins. Powell on the deck. Got to the cup, flipped it up. No, but there's Ware for a
He's alone, partner. That shot right there will present itself for Ja.
Adebayo, wide open three. Miami by 3. Lob for P.J. Hall. He lays it up and in. Assist Morant.
I'll tell you that he dictated that. See the length of Ware.
Can't convert, but another offensive rebound. Adebayo for 3. He laces it. Contavious Caldwell Pope back into the game. Aldama for 3. Bango. Santi Aldama. Santi. Wiggins. Came over in the Jimmy Butler deal with Golden State. 7 to shoot. Mitchell flares it out. Adebayo for 3. Knocked down another one, and bam, Adebayo. Miami has always been an outstanding defensive team, and now they got offense to go with it as Norman Powell rings the bell from deep. And it is, they're being out-rebounded overall 16 to 8. Morant's floater is in. 8 for Morant. I kind of said it because he went to college in Michigan.
No, I know. I thought he was just, there's going to be another guy that was able to.
And Ware tried to reverse it up and in, and that fails to fall. Jaquez with a lob, and Ware puts it down. Morant against Jovic on a switch. Wells knocks down the 3. But Miami at this point, Brevin,
for the Grizzlies.
Jovic into the spin. Fontecchio, a fadeaway 3.
The other thing that happens is you give a team a rhythm.
Adebayo returns for Miami. Jaquez, nice spin away. Adebayo dunks. He's done a really good job drafting and developing. I think they got 6 of their own first-round draft picks. Omax
can get a couple of stops. Can they get some scores? Can they create a little energy here in the building?
Fontecchio on the come around, laces another 3.
Ball out of the net, partner. Way too much here in the first half.
Yeah. Small with a lob for Jaren Jackson Jr. But they have been unable to stop Miami at all.
Yeah, partner. See, can they get a stop?
Yeah.
Get one stop.
Mitchell to a trailing Wiggins. When they want it, where they want it, and they're converting their opportunities. Now Jovic with a steal. Small is back, but Jovic scores and is fouled. Not in there at the moment. Mitchell playing hide and seek behind a Ware screen. Finger rolls it up and in. Morant to the rim. Older than 30, that's Contavious Caldwell Pope. Now, Jock Landale turns 30 tomorrow. Aldama with the reverse and the foul.
There's more movement on the offensive end.
Miami 13 of 17. Davion Mitchell on the delivery. Swing it to Powell. And the Grizzlies not protecting him. Caldwell Pope for 3. Powell boards. Wiggins. Foul Caldwell Pope.
The gas. They continue to push the pedal to the floor.
Wells knocks down the 3. Who's in this building? The Grizzlies had their largest margin of victory over Miami. Tables turned tonight. Powell around and out. Offensive rebound, Wiggins.
In the first half, they took the Grizzlies' manhood. Well, let's see what happens in the second half of this game. They get off to the right start.
No.
When you're down 40, that's all it can be.
Jalen Wells for 3. Yes. Powell. Jaren Jackson Jr. His 3 is through. First 3 of the season for Jaren. Ware. Miami. Khalil Ware got away with one. Caldwell Pope for three. Continues Caldwell Pope, and there's an Eric Spoelstra timeout. Some of the gear that will be on offer that night. Lob for Ware.
I mean, he has been to John Morant until he gives the ball up.
Caldwell Pope on the feed.
Really a viable backup point guard for them.
Jaren, deep catch and a finish against Adebayo. 4 triples. He's missed his last 3 from the long line. Coward, nice blow by and a finish with a reverse. He hopped on the same foot,
yes, he did.
Didn't he? That should have been a travel, unless they say he didn't have possession. Omax lost the ball. Lob for Adebayo. Jaren, single coverage, Adebayo. Another hook and a hit by Jaren. 17 for Jackson. Smith, left it short. Adebayo snipes, steals to the floor, finds Jaquez for 2.
Nice that it wasn't on Jaren, because that would have taken him out of the game. And right now, he's in a really nice offensive rhythm.
Jovic, an open 3, knocks it down. Caldwell Pope with a ball fake, repositions. His 3 is through. Continues the quarter for Jaren Jackson Jr. Adebayo in the paint. 24 for Adebayo.
Another turnover there for the Grizzlies.
Fontecchio. Got an offensive rebound.
The preseason is a lot of standing and shooting from the three-point line as Ware. Another offensive rebound.
Khalil Ware with the rebound. Jaquez and the foul.
So Miami, we've talked about every other team in the Eastern Conference.
Fontecchio, Jovic turns it over. G.G. Jackson against Drew Smith lays it in.
I don't know what Fontecchio was doing with that pass. Nice.
G.G. Jackson with a hammer off the center. 111 possessions. Jovic for 3. Howard turned aside.
They changed Tyler. Where again? Another long finish for him.
For Miami. 61.
The other thing that they done a great job with this. This one's still on 3. Conchar knocks on that 3. Yeah, 24 seconds.
7 o'clock tip. Grizzlies taking on the Indiana Pacers. Losing to Oklahoma City on Thursday. Pella Larson feathers in a 3.
Back-to-back games of Hall of Fame coaches.
Yeah. Larson, good.
Once they do shoot it well, then it usually leads to a W.
Small for 3, and his first field goal and 3-point make in the NBA. Javon Small. Reverse dunk for Johnson.
And it had to be a first quarter.
It had to be. Larson with the knockaway. Small on the steal back. P.J. Hall getting it up.
Oh, you might have a couple people out there like, who is that guy?
P.J. Hall tries the 3 and knocks it down. P.J. Hall.
Shucks, partner. I don't know what I'm going to get in the game next time. Give me my basket.
Well, there you go. New opponent record for points in a regulation game. Miami now owns the record with 146. So LaMarcus Aldridge in his 22 first quarter points meant nothing.
Now we're talking about Bam Adebayo and his 18 first quarter points.
Small with his second 3. And Miami will bring it to front court. And we are done. Miami, impressive. 146-114 and Eric Spoelstra.